Okay, first parametric equation, second order derivative. Okay, so this is our discussion for today. So second parametric equation is meaning that we will have chain rule. Okay, what we want to see is about chain rule. So first order, remember first order? First order is dy dx. Okay, kalau first order, okay, kalau kita tengok first order, okay, first order, okay, first order is dy dx equal dy over dt times dt over dx. So this is the first order, right? Okay, ini just recall balik because we want to go for the second order. So sekarang kita nak tengok untuk second order. So second order is d square y, okay, dx square equal d over dt, and we have to find dy dx. Okay, kita kena cari dulu dy dx. Then we integrate, we differentiate respect to t, and then kali dengan dt over dx. Ini ialah formula dia. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, so to understand the formula, then we need to try some of the questions. We have to try the first question. Okay, you can copy the formula. And then I give you the first question. So question number 1. Okay, we go for the question number 1. Let's say I give you y equal, okay, t cube minus t, and then x equal t square plus 1. Okay, so my question is find dy dx. Okay, macam mana kita nak buat dy dx? Okay, find dy dx. Okay, to find dy dx, then we must use chain rule. Okay, must use chain rule. Chain rule is what? Dy dx equal dy over times dx, and then multiply with the constant here. Get the variable. So variable here is t. So I need to substitute t here. dt. Okay, come. Use this formula and find dy dx. Okay, use this formula and find dy dx. Okay, so how we should start? Okay, kita kena start dengan, okay, so first kita kena dapat dulu dy dt. Okay, we try to go for dy dt. Dy over dt. So dy dt will be differentiate the t power of 3, we get 3t square minus 1. Okay, and when we differentiate dx respect to t, then we get dx over dt, which will give you this will give you 2t. Okay, ini kita akan dapat 2t. Okay, now I want to put into the formula. So for my formula says what? I need to get dy dt. So you already have this answer, dy dt, and I need to get dt over dx. Okay, kalau you tengok dekat sini, ini dx over dt. So what I should do is I must change the numerator as a denominator as the numerator. Meaning that, maksud saya ialah, you see this one is a fraction, dx over dt. So I need to change this to fraction also. So 2t over 1. Okay, 2t over 1. So my dt over dx will be equals to 1 over 2t. So I just make it as a reciprocal, where I can change the numerator as a denominator, where I get 1 over 2t. Okay, once I get this answer, then I can go for the dy over dx. Okay, so I go for the dy dx. What is my dy over dx? So my dy over dx will be equal dy over dt times dt over dx then I replace all these values inside the formula. You see, I can put this answer here, I can put this answer here. Okay, so actually we are, some of these are recalled for the first order parametric equation. So what do you get here? What do you get for this answer? So you'll get equal 3t square minus 1 times 1 over 2t. Okay, 1 over 2t. So I get dy dx. Okay. Okay, now I need to simplify. Okay, come. We need to simplify because we want to go for the second order. Okay, so how to simplify this? So we try to expand. When you expand, you get equal 3t square over 2t minus 1 over 2t. Because once you want to go for the second order, you need to get the simplified equation. So then it is easy to do the second order. Okay, now simplify this, you get, so you cancel the t and you get 3 over 2t minus 1 over 2t. So this is the last answer. I think we can stop here. Go for dy dx. Okay, now my question is, I want to do second order. My second question is, I want to do second order. I want to get d square y ds square. Okay, once we finish this, we go for number 2. Number 2, I want to go for second order parametric equation. So d square y over dx square. Okay. So first, get the formula. What is the formula? So formula is formula for second order. Formula is d square y ds square is equal d over dt and dy dx times dt over dx. So this is the formula. Okay, kita dapatkan balik formula dia and we can put it inside the formula. So this is what we need to have. Okay, how to find this? Macam mana kita nak dapat ni? Okay, this says that, okay, yang ini sebutkan apa? Dy dx, okay, must differentiate respect to t. Itu maksud dia. Okay, differentiate respect to t. Okay, itu maksud dia. If you can differentiate dy dx respect to t, then you get this answer. Okay, so how we going to do that? Macam mana kita nak buat tu? Okay, first, okay, saya padam ni. Okay, so, okay, I need to get, okay, I already have dy dx, right? Okay, saya sudah ada dy dx. So I need to find d over dt and I need to get dy dx. Okay, macam mana kita nak proceed ni? So first of all, kita nak differentiate apa? Kita nak differentiate yang ini dah. Okay, we want to differentiate this. Okay, so ini kita masuk dalam formula dia. 3 over 2 t minus 1 over 2t. Okay, can anyone help me to differentiate this? Siapa-siapa boleh bantu saya untuk differentiate ni? Okay, what is the first thing you need to do? Apa kita kena buat? First thing kita kena buat apa? Anyone volunteer? Tak ada siapa-siapa nak bantu saya. Okay, so first thing you need to do is we need to get, okay, positive power. positive power. At the same time, yang ini kita kena tukar dia jadi negative power. Okay, kalau tengok ni dekat bawah, so we add this. At this is very difficult to differentiate, so we need to change to negative power. So first thing we need to do is this: d over dt 3 over 2t minus 1 over 2t minus negative 1. Ini yang first thing kena buat. Because the next step will be straight to the answer. Next step kita terus boleh pergi jawapan dia. Okay. Okay, now, can anyone want to try once last answer? Want to give me the derivative function of this? Siapa-siapa? Okay, betul. 3 over 2, correct. Correct. Minus 1 over 2 t power of? Correct, very good. T power of negative 2, very good. So negative 1 bring here, become negative, negative, positive, 1 over 2, positive 1 over 2, and power must be minus 1, so negative 2. And finally you get, nice answer, 3 over 2 plus 1 over 2t square. So this is what we need to get. So this is what the derivative of dy dx respect to t dah. Ini yang kita dah dapat dah. So kita dah dapat jawapan ni dah. Okay, we already have the first answer. Kita dah dapat jawapan ni. Okay, lagi sekali Okay, now you know what is right? dt over dx, right? So dapatkan balik dt over dx. Okay, we already did in the first question, right? Okay, Roman 1 kita dah buat tadi. So kita boleh dapatkan balik dt over dx. Okay, dt over dx, kita dah ada jawapan tadi. So dt over dx is what? It's actually, you get 1 over 2t. Okay, you boleh tengok balik dalam Roman 1 just now. So dt over dx is equals to 1 over 2t. Okay, now put this into the formula. Masukkan ni dalam formula. Ni dengan yang ini dah. Get into the formula. Okay, get into the formula. So what is the formula again? The second order dy, second order of y, and respect to dx square will be equal 3 over 2 plus 1 over 2t square times by 1 over 2t. Okay, so apa jawapan last kita? So I think the last answer, I stop here. Saya berhenti sampai sini je. I think I need to expand. Because of what? Because it's a factor form lah. So I can stop ini. So ini saya rasa kita boleh berhenti sini. Okay, this is my last answer. Boleh, tak ada masalah. Boleh. Because of what? Because ini dah factor form. Ni 1/2t pun kira factor. Kita dah factorkan dia. So boleh, acceptable. Yang tadi tu, yang sebelum ni, actually kenapa saya nak kembang? Sebabnya saya nak differentiate ni. Itu sebab saya kembang tadi. Okay, kalau tengok sini, yang ini saya kembangkan tadi. Itu sebabnya, ini reason dia sebab kalau saya tak kembang, it's actually difficult to differentiate. That's why just now I kembang lah. Tapi yang ni kita boleh bagi dalam factor form. So factor form ni pun kita boleh terima lah. It's a correct answer. It's an acceptable answer. Okay, anyone? Any questions so far? Ada masalah? Yes, Kailash. Okay. Usually for parametric they use only t lah. Only t. If so far I see they only go for t. Parametric only go for t. Okay, okay. Okay, ada siapa-siapa? Any question anymore? Okay, tak ada masalah. Then we go for number 2 lah. Question number 2. Okay, question 2. Okay, so question 2 is this. Number 2. Y equal exponent 2t plus 3t, and then x equal t minus 2 exponent 3t. So I want to find Roman 1. Okay, nombor 1 saya nak cari dy dx. What is the dy dx? Number 2, I want to find the second order. Second order of dy dx. Y d square y over dx square. Okay, now I give you answer for Roman 1. Okay, dy dx. Kita tengok macam mana jawapan dia Okay, so I think I can give you the answer. So first dy dx. Okay, so y is actually just now exponent 2t plus 3t, and then y is just now is t minus 2 exponent 3t. So differentiate respect to t will give you dy over dt. That will give you 2 exponent 2t plus 3, and here you get dx over dt equal 1 minus 6 exponent 3t. Okay, this is what our dy dt and dx dt. But remember just now we need to get what? We need to get dt over dx. Okay, we need to get dt over dx. So you just get the fraction of this. So fraction of this is 1. So you get 1 over 1 minus 6 exponent 3t. So you just make it as a reciprocal. Okay, so once we get this, then I think we can substitute them into the equation. So you already have this answer, dy dt and dt over dx, and I think we can go for the last answer. So our dy dx will be equal to exponent 2t plus 3 times 1 over 1 minus 6 exponent 3t. So you get this. Okay, so what is our last answer? Apa jawapan last kita? Yeah, correct. Very good. So our last answer, the maximum we can do is just get the fraction of these two, right? Okay, I think we cannot simplify this, so we leave this last answer as this is a last answer. So 2 exponent 2t plus 3 divided by 1 minus 6 exponent 3t. So this is our last answer. Okay, so we already completed the first part. Okay, dy dx. Yes. Pecah dua maksudnya macam mana tu? Macam mana tu? Okay, saya bagi balik Roman 1. Macam ni. Okay, asingkan macam ni lah, 1 over 2t macam ni, betul? Okay, yang ini sebabnya ni kita kalau walaupun you nak pecahkan dia, tapi still tak boleh cancel. Okay, it's a good question lah. Kalau let's say you pecah pun exponent 2t divided by 1 minus 6 exponent t, you masih tak boleh potong ni, sebab ni ada 1 minus. You understand what I mean? Faham maksud saya? Ini walaupun ni ada 3, ni ada 6, you tak boleh ke ini potong macam ni. So it is not useful if you split the fraction. Tak ada apa-apa guna pun. So I think you can the only thing you can stop here is this. This is a better answer lah. You boleh berhenti sini. Okay, Aire, I dah jawab soalan you. Faham Okay, so we depends on the question. Just now is polynomial saja, so you boleh bahagi lah. And sama yang bawah tu just 2t. 2t is maksudnya single number, single variable. Tapi dalam case ni ada double. Ini ada 2, ini ada 1, ini ada 6. So maksudnya it is not useful. Okay, kalau you buat pun dia is not useful actually. Yes, Kailash. Yeah, correct. Bring it up maksudnya means you want to put like this. 2 exponent 2 exponent 2t plus 3 times 1 minus 6 exponent 3t power of negative 1 like this. No need. How to solve this negative 1? So it is not possible to do. So I think this is the last answer. It is not. How are you going to expand this negative 1? No. It's a good try, but you cannot expand negative 1. Remember that. So I think don't try all this. This is very dangerous to go. Okay, good try. Actually, good question. Okay, so I think we have done the first Roman. Okay, now go for Roman 2. Kita cuba Roman 2. Okay, Roman 2, we want to go for the second order of this d square y dx square and equal d over dt dy dx and times by dt over dx. Okay, so we want to go for the second order. So get the formula. So I already give the formula and try for the try to differentiate dy dx respect to t. Okay, maksud saya yang ini. Cuba dapatkan ni. Okay, so get your dy dx. Okay, kita kena start daripada dy dx So get your dy dx. Okay, so this is our dy dx. Now we need to do what? We need to differentiate this respect to t. Okay, macam mana kita nak start? Start dengan d over dt. Okay, 2 exponent 2t plus 3 divided by 1 minus 6 exponent 3t. Okay, how to do this? Anyone? Anyone can share your opinion on this? Macam mana nak differentiate ni? What is the suitable rule that you can use for this? Yeah, correct. You need to get quotient rule. Very good. Okay, we need to get quotient rule. Quotient rule says that dy dx is equal du dxv minus u dv dx over v square. Okay, good. Very good. Get this formula. So, by knowing this formula, we can substitute this as our u and this is our v. Okay, by knowing what formula is the suitable formula is very good. Mesti kena kenal formula dulu. You don't know what formula to use, then it is very very difficult to go. Okay, once you know what is u, what is v, then I think we can go for the answer. So our u will be equal. Okay, our u will be equal 2 exponent 2t plus 3 and v is equal 1 minus 6 exponent 3t. So get your du over dt. Okay, yang ini is a common formula Kalau you tengok di sini, ini common formula. Du dx is a common formula, but our case is t. Tengok ini kita punya case ialah t. So we need to use du over dt lah. Okay, du dt will be equal. Okay, what's the answer? Equal what? Correct, 4 exponent 2t. Very good. Okay, so you get 4 exponent 2t, 3 will be 0, and dv dt. Yeah, correct. You get negative 18 exponent 3t. So kita dapat dv dt. Okay, now need to cross multiply this and this and this and this. So cross multiply this so that you can put it into the formula. answer will be d over dt dy dx is equal, okay, so get this, 4 exponent, okay, 4 exponent 2t times 1 minus 6 exponent 3t minus 2 exponent 2t plus 3 times negative 18 exponent 3t divided by, okay, v square. V square is what? 1 minus 6 exponent 3t and square. Okay, so what I did here is just put everything to the formula. Okay, I insert everything to the formula. Now I need to manipulate and get okay, get the simple answer. Simplify this. Okay, macam mana? Kita kena expand lah. Okay, we need to expand. This time this time this. So here negative negative positive Okay, ni kali ni kali ni. Okay, so when you expand, you get equal 4 exponent 2t minus 24 exponent 5t. Okay, as I said to you, so here you have negative. Okay, negative negative will be positive, right? So you have positive. Okay, 18 times 2 you get 36 exponent 5t. And here we have positive, okay, 18 times 3, okay, 18 kali 3, yeah, correct, 54. So you get 54 exponent 3t divided by 1 minus 6 exponent 3t square. Ya, boleh, boleh. Mesti boleh. Sebab semua ada exponent kan. So definitely you can take out the exponent. Yeah, you can take the exponent 2t. That's because yang paling lowest ialah 2t kan. So you can take the 2t out. Okay. So at the same time, I think you need to simplify. I think all these are, yeah, correct. All these are even number, right? So definitely I think you can take 2 also. Okay, you can take 2 also. So here you get 2, okay, only 2 right? And here you get what? 36 minus 24 is what? 36 minus, yeah, correct. You get plus 12, right? Plus 12 exponent. Once 2 is taken out, so you have 3 here. So 3t right? And plus is what? 54 divided by 2 you get? Oh, plus lah, because I dah tolak ni dua ni sama apa? Yeah, 12, okay. Oh, yeah. Maksudnya dia jadi 6 kan? It's just 6, right? Correct. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because 12 is 36 minus 24 is 12, but we already take 2, right? So 2 times 6 is 12, correct. And here you get, yeah, correct, here you get 27 exponent t lah. You get exponent t because 2 times 2 plus 1 you get 3 lah, so you just get 27 exponent t divided by divided by 1 minus 6 exponent 3t square. Okay, I think we can't go any more steps anymore. Okay, this is the last step I think, because you can't simplify the thing, so I think we stop here. So this is our last answer. Okay, you can't simplify anymore, so you can stop here. So this is what we have for d over dt for dy dx. Okay, kita dah ada jawapan yang pertama. Then I think you can go for the last answer lah. Okay, I think we can go for the last answer. Okay, get the formula and put into the formula. Okay, I give you the last answer. Okay, you cuba tengok ni last answer dia. Okay, the last answer is d square y ds square equal 2 exponent 2t times 2 plus 6 exponent 3t plus 27 exponent t divided by, last answer I think you should get 1 minus 6 exponent 3t power of 3. Ni last answer dia. Kalau tak dapat bagi tahu because we can discuss the last answer. Okay, this one just I give you the picture of the last answer. Okay, anyone? Ada siapa-siapa tak dapat benda ni? Atau you nak tengok last answer juga? I think you boleh nampak dah, because 1 minus 6t 6 exponent 3t times square ni kali dengan satu lagi, you akan dapat 3 dah. Okay, anyone have problem with this? Siapa-siapa? Ada apa masalah? No, boleh Okay, kalau okay, then I think we have completed the parametric equation lah. Okay, ini yang you kena dapat lah. So 1 time this, you get this answer. And 1 minus 6 exponent 3t square times this, you get power of 3 dah. Okay, yang bawah ni. Okay, so I think we have completed the parametric equation for the second order. Okay, finish. We have completed this. Okay, now next I want to move on to tangent equation. Okay, I pause kejap I pause kejap. Okay, next I want to go for tangent equation. Okay, so we can go for tangent equation. Saya terus pergi kepada tangent equation. Okay, so tangent equation come from dy dx. Itu yang kita kena faham. Tangent equation. So tangent equation is actually come from dy dx. So kita kena tahu gradient is actually dy dx. Ini yang kita kena faham. Okay, so to find tangent equation, okay, we need to get gradient, and gradient itself a dy dx. Okay, so ini yang kita kena faham. And tangent actually, okay, all my notes lah, kalau you tengok my notes, tangent equation, the gradient I used to go with m1. Kalau you tengok, saya akan letak m1. Okay, so once you get gradient m1, then you can go for the last answer, which is the equation dia. Okay, equation dia ialah y equal m1x plus c dah. So this is what tangent equation. Okay, ini yang kita nak, tangent equation lah. So first we need to get the gradient. Okay, we need to get the dy dx. So also you can write this y equal dy dx, okay, x plus c dah, because the m1 itself dy dx. Okay, m1 ialah memang pun adalah sama dengan dy dx. So ini yang kita kena faham untuk selesaikan subtopik ni. Okay, they are same lah. They are same. m1 is equals to dy dx. Okay, so to understand this tangent equation, then we need to look into a few examples lah. Kita tengok few examples. Okay, so you can get the clear picture of tangent equation. Okay, I go for number 1. Question number 1. Okay, let's say I give you y equal, okay, 3 exponent 2x, okay, plus s square minus 1, and I give you also the coordinate is 0, 2. Okay, coordinate saya bagi 0 and 2 dah. Okay, now my question is, I want to find gradient. Okay, find gradient. Gradient is what? Gradient is equal m1 also equals to dy dx. Okay, ini yang kita kena dapat. Okay, gradient equals to m1 also equals to dy dx. So first you need to get dy dx. So kena differentiate ni dah. Okay, you need to differentiate y. Okay, what's the answer? Okay, what's the answer? So you get y equal 3 exponent 2x plus s square minus 1. Once you differentiate, you get dy dx will be equal, correct, 6 exponent 2x plus, correct, 2x. And what about minus 1? Correct, minus 1 becomes 0 dah. Okay, to get the gradient, okay, nak cari gradient, you need to substitute what is our x value, because we have, kita ada x di sini kan, so we need to get the x value. So our x is actually 0 dah. So based on our coordinate, okay, based on our coordinate, x equals to 0, y is equals to 2. So I need to get the x value. So gradient will be equal, okay, gradient will be equal, okay, ataupun saya boleh letak m equal, ataupun saya boleh letak dy dx equal. Semua ni boleh, semua ni boleh. Okay, dy dx equal, so 6 exponent 2 times 0 plus 2 times 0 dah. Okay, what is our answer? Equals to? Apa jawapan dia? Okay, dapat jawapan dia berapa? Jawapan dia 6 6 Sure okay, betul. Okay, you akan dapat jawapan dia 6 lah because exponent 0 is actually 1. Ini jawapan dia 1. Okay, ini jawapan ni akan tekan calculator, you get 1. But this side you get 0 lah So 6 times 1 is 6 lah So you get gradient equals to 6. Okay, dapat 6. Okay, so kita dah selesaikan untuk Roman 1 gradient lah. Okay, once you get value of 6, now I go for tangent equation. Sekarang saya nak cari tangent equation. Okay, Roman 2 I want to go for tangent equation. Okay, so tangent equation is actually what? Tangent equation is actually y equal m1x plus c. So tangent equation is actually y equal m1x plus c. So get your m1. M1 is 6, so you can put y equal 6x plus c. So you must find also the c. So you find c means you get the tangent equation. You dapat jawapan dia. Correct. You can substitute the x and y value lah. Betul. Apa you cakap tu betul. Okay, to get answer of C, you need to substitute x and y value. Yeah, correct. C is equals to 2. Correct. Very good. So the last answer, I give you the last answer. So the last answer was actually you get 6x plus 2. Ini jawapan dia. Okay, tangent equation ialah 6x plus 2. How you get this? Then you check back. Okay, kita semak balik. So y equal 6x plus c. So y is 2 and 6x is 0. So c you get 2 lah. So when c you get 2, then it's actually y equal 6x plus 2 lah. So that is what I give here. Okay, I think ini you boleh dapat, you boleh catch very faster because okay, the tangent equation you done this before. Okay, masa form 5. Okay, you have done this, so this exercise should be very good enough lah. I think you boleh buat. Okay, masa you diploma pun I think you have repeat this question a lot. Okay, mesti boleh dah. Okay, now number 2. Okay, question 2. Question 2, I give you this. Y square equal x exponent 2x plus 3 with the coordinate of 0, 1. Okay, so what is my question? My question is 1, I want to get the gradient M1. Okay, saya nak cari M1. And Roman 2, I want to get for the tangent equation. Saya nak cari tangent equation. Okay, y equal m1x plus c. Yes, correct. Betul. Kena guna product rule. Very good. Okay, mesti kena guna product rule. Very good. Okay, all this remember semua soalan kita mesti soalan campur. Okay, you must have product, you must have quotient, you must have chain. Mesti dia campur-campur. It won't be just a simple integration or the simple differentiation. Okay, mesti ada benda-benda some basic differentiation technique. Okay, so now we go for the answer. So apa jawapan kita? So first, y square. Okay, I split them. Okay, saya bagi left hand side, right hand side. Okay, so first you have left hand side, right hand side. Y square equal x exponent 2x plus 3. So I label this as a left hand side. Ini sebelah kiri, left hand side. This one is a right hand side. So we do for left hand side first. Left hand side you get what? So d over dx y square you get what? Equals to apa jawapan dia? 2y. Correct, dy over dx. Very good. Okay, once you differentiate d over dx for y square you get 2y dx. Okay, next saya nak buat right hand side. Right hand side saya nak differentiate dia d over dx x exponent 2x plus 3. Okay, so untuk buat ni kena buat apa? Okay, kena guna product rule. Okay, must use product rule because here this one is u and v. Okay, yang ini kalau kita tengok ini ada u, ini ada v. Okay, you have uv Okay, so get your u. Okay, u adalah sama dengan x. Okay, u equals to x. Okay, and v is equals to exponent 2x. So now we want to differentiate respect to x. So du dx, you get 1, very good. And dv dx, we get correct 2 exponent 2x. And cross multiply this time this, and this time this. Okay, so you get what? Equal. Correct. So x times 2 exponent 2x plus exponent 2x plus what? Supposed to be plus 0 lah. Kenapa saya letak 0? Because we need to differentiate also the 3 ni. Jangan lupa 3 ni. Okay, you might confuse, you might forget about the 3 So, okay, 3 is just 0 lah, but okay, if you are confident, it's okay. If you are not really confident, then you put 1 by 1. So, you put 0. Okay, so the last answer will be equal. So, just rearrange this. Correct, 2x exponent 2x plus exponent 2x. So this is what we get. Okay, now put everything to the equation. So right hand side, left hand side, you can masuk dah dalam formula dia. So kalau kita bagi dia sama, so you get 2y dy dx will be equal. Okay, so 2 exponent 2x plus exponent 2x. So kita just bagi dia masuk lah because left hand side, right hand side are just equal. So kita bagi masuk. Okay, now what I want actually? Correct. I need to get dy dx. So maksudnya apa? So saya kena dapat dy dx dulu. So get the dy dx. So dy dx actually equals to what? Yeah, correct. 2x exponent 2x plus exponent, yeah, correct. Plus exponent 2x divided by, okay, divided by 2y. Okay, kita dapat jawapan ni equals to 2y. Okay, now what is your coordinate? Apa coordinate kita? Yeah, correct. So you have x equals to 0 and y equals to 1. Okay, 0, 1. So kita dapat x equals to 0, y equals to 1. So to get the gradient, okay, we need to do substitution. Okay, so when x equals to 0, y equals to 1, so dy dx will be equal, so 2 times 0 exponent 0 plus exponent 0 divided by 2 times 1. Jawapan dia berapa? Yes, actually 1 over 2. Okay, so we already have the gradient lah. Okay, so you put dy dx, I already understand that you get the gradient. You tak perlu pun letak gradient. You put dy dx also acceptable. Memang diterima. You put m1, okay, you put m1, you put dy dx, or you put gradient. Okay, semua ni saya akan terima. Saya all are same. Semua ni jawapan dia sama. All is acceptable. Okay, so kita dapat answer dia is 1 over 2. Okay, once you get 1 over 2, I think now you can go for the tangent equation lah. Kita boleh pergi kepada tangent equation. Ya, correct. Betul. Last answer dia ialah y equal 1 over 2 x plus 1. Very good. Okay, so I go for the answer. Number 2, I want to get tangent equation. So tangent equation it says what? Equals to y equal m1x plus c. So since you already have the gradient, which is 1 over 2, so we can replace the m1 equals to 1 over 2. So here I get this. So again, since my x is 0 and y is 1, so when I substitute, I'll get y equal 1 over 2x plus 1. Okay, kalau you masuk, you akan dapat jawapan ni. Saya terus pergi jawapan dia. Okay, anyone? Any problem so far? Boleh ikut Okay, so you akan dapat jawapan dia macam ni. So C akan dapat 1 dah. Okay, which leads to 1 over 2x plus 1. Okay, so if there's no question, then we take a 5 minutes break, right? Kita ambil 5 minit break, and we'll continue after 5 minute break. Okay, kita ambil break 5 minit. Okay, so break for a while. So now 10:59. So I stop until 11:05 lah. Okay, so kita berhenti jap. Okay, back to class again. Okay, so next we continue with another example. Kita masuk another example. Okay, I go for number 2. Okay, sorry, number 3 this time. So number 3, I give you let's say I give you xy square plus equals to okay, this time I give you 2x cos x plus 3, for example. Okay, so we try for this. Okay, get me what is the gradient. Okay, number 2, get me what is the tangent equation. Okay, gradient is m1 and tangent equation is y equal m1x plus c. Okay, so let me discuss this answer. So first, to go for the gradient. Okay, first kita kena buat apa? Okay, first I think we need to go for left hand side, right hand side. Like kalau you choose left hand side, right hand side, easy to go right. So left hand side, right hand side. Sebab ini panjang. Okay, you can't solve in a simple way right. Must do some bring in some rules. So you need to follow the one by one. It's easy to go. Okay, next. First one. Okay, so this one left hand side. Okay, it's a polynomial times with y square. So mesti kena guna UV lah. Okay, mesti kena guna UV. Even you remember it's not only polynomial, trigonometry, exponent or log Okay, not only this even y also kita kena buat product rule. And of course this one memang kena guna product rule lah Ini tak ada pilihan lah, mesti kena guna UV. Okay, so first I choose to go with left hand side. Okay, left hand side equal d over dx. I need to differentiate y x square. Sorry, x y square. Okay, now differentiate. Okay, we need to get product rule. So product rule is what? Product rule. Okay, you need to get. Okay, the formula is du dx v plus u dv dx. Ini formula dia ni lah dy dx. Okay, so in our case this is our u, ini kita punya v. Okay, this is our u, our v. So get the formula So u equal x and v equal y square. So du dx is very simple. What's the answer? Du dx jadi du dx is equals to apa? 1 dah. Okay, du dx ialah 1. What about dv dx? Correct. 2y saja ke? 2y dy dx. Okay, 2y dy dx. Remember differentiate y square. I taught this formula. Remember, I taught this formula. So when you differentiate y power of n, okay, you need to get n yn minus 1 dot dy dx. Okay, ini formula saya pernah ajar you. Okay, formula ni. So we are trying to use this formula here. Okay, we want to bring this formula here. Okay. Okay, now cross multiply this, you get what? Okay, cross multiply this, you get this time this time this. So equal y square plus x times 2y dy dx. So we already have this answer. Okay, left hand side kita dah dapat jawapan is equal y square plus 2xy dy dx. Okay, kita dapat jawapan ni. So this is for our left hand side. Okay, now I want to go for right hand side. Okay, so right hand side is actually what? Right hand side is actually you have d over dx 2x cos what? Cos 3x, is it? Cos x okay. So kita punya ialah cos x plus 3. Okay, cos x plus 3. Okay, again you need to get product rule uv. So what is our u? U is just 2x and v is actually cos x. So differentiate, you get du dx which is equals to, correct, 2. What about our dv dx? Dv dx akan dapat, sorry, yeah, correct, minus sin x. Correct, very good. So cross multiply this, so you get this answer. Okay, 2 kali dengan cos x. Okay, so 2 times cos x and 2x times by negative sine x. So you'll get equal, so 2 cos x, okay, minus, yeah, correct, 2x sine x. And what about plus 3? Correct, plus 3 will be 0 lah. Okay, plus 3 will be 0. Okay, now we combine both left side, right side. Kita bagi dia sama lah. Okay, so kita bagi left side, right side. Saya ada bagi koordinat. Oh, saya tak bagi koordinat dah. Tak apa. Masa tangent saya bagi koordinat. Oh ya, yeah, tapi gradient mesti kena ada koordinat eh. Okay, kita ambil 0,5 lah. Kita ambil koordinat 0,5. Okay, saya bagi sekarang. Koordinat dia 0,5. Sorry, saya tertinggal tadi. Okay, koordinat dia 0,5. 0,5 koordinat dia. Okay, so get the equation. So kita ada jawapan ni. Kita bagi dia sama lah. These two are equal So y square plus 2xy dy dx must be equal 2 cos x minus 2x sin x. Okay, what is our dy dx? Apa jawapan untuk dy dx? So dy dx maksudnya kita pindah. Okay, all this must must bring here to your right hand side. Kena bawa sini. So what I should get? Dy dx must be equal. Okay, so before I get dy dx, I must bring y square. So 2xy dy dx will be equal 2 cos x minus 2x sin x minus y square. Okay, positive y square, get negative y square. Kita dah bawa sana. And then now divided by 2xy. Okay, so dy dx must be equal 2 cos x minus 2x sin x minus y square divided by 2xy. Okay, so coordinate just now I gave you 0,5. 0,5 tak boleh buat lah. Sorry. 0,5 tak boleh buat. Sebab kalau x dengan y dia kosong tak boleh buat. I think we need to go for okay, we go for 1,5. Okay, kalau dia 0 tak boleh. Sebab x di dalam. Okay, tak apa. Saya bagi 1,5. 1,5. Okay, definitely you get decimal. Okay, kalau saya bagi macam ni 1,5 okay, maksudnya macam ni. Okay, when x equals to 1, y equals to 5. Okay, so dy dx will be equal 2 cos 1 minus 2 times 1 sin 1 minus 5 square divided by 2 times 1 times 1. Okay, ini satu benda saya nak remind you. Okay, sorry, yeah, correct. Satu benda saya nak remind you. So this is actually cos 1, Okay, so here this one. So when you press calculator, cos 1 ini mesti kena mode radian. Okay, remember when you press calculator, okay, calculator mesti dalam mode radian. Calculator mode radian. Make sure mode dia radian. Because of what? Ini ialah kita consider satu ni dalam radian. Okay, satu ni dalam radian. Sebab ini kalau ini sekarang ni ada sign. Bila ada sign, patutnya degree. Okay, patutnya degree, tapi kita tak guna degree, kita guna 1 saja kan. So 1 is considered like radian lah. So make sure you punya mode ialah radian. Okay, so you change your mode to radian. So masukkan dalam radian. So how to do radian? So press mode 3 times lah. 1, 2, 3. 4 times. Kena tekan mode 4 kali dalam calculator. Mode 1, 2, 3, 4. So bila tekan mode 4 kali, then you can see radian lah. So tekan 2 lah. Now you can put the values inside the formula. So bila masuk formula, so dia akan dapat 2 cos 1 minus 2 sin 1 minus 25 divided by 2. So you akan dapat negative 12.80. Yes. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you are right. Well, thank you very much. Yeah. Ini saya lupa lah. Thank you so much. Yeah, ini saya ingat satu tadi. 5 sorry. Correct. So it's actually divided by 10 lah. Okay, thank you so much for reminding me Betul. Saya masuk substitute, nombor salah. So my dy dx must be equal. Okay, when I put this answer, I should get negative 2.56. Okay, please check this answer. Sema. Okay, so far boleh ikut? Dapat jawapan ni? Dapat Okay, kalau dapat, very good. Okay, gradient is dy dx. Dapat ni. Okay, now go for tangent equation. Now go for tangent equation. Number 2, tangent equation. Okay, you have y equal m1x plus c. So I think you can get y equal negative 2.56x plus c lah. Okay, kalau kita masuk 1, 5, so you get, I think the last answer should be y equal, okay, last answer dia akan dapat y equal negative 2.56 x plus 7.56 lah. Betul jawapan betul 2.56 x plus 7.56. Betul Okay, so we have completed tangent equation lah. Okay, kita dah selesai untuk tangent equation. Okay, next I move on to normal equation. Okay, next ialah saya nak pergi kepada normal equation. Okay, when it comes to normal equation, we will still talk about gradient, but this time gradient is actually M2. And M2 is actually what? Negative 1 over dy dx. Okay, so normal equation, we still talk about M2. M2 is actually what? Equals to negative 1 over dy dx. Okay, how I actually get this answer? I get this formula. It's actually come from this formula. M1 times M2 equals to negative 1. Okay, actually I get from here. So I know that my dy dx, I mean M1 is actually dy dx, right? So when I put into the formula, I get this. Times M2 equals to negative 1. So M2 is actually negative 1 over dy dx. Okay, this is how I get this formula. Okay, so this is the original formula. M1 times M2 equal to negative 1. Okay, so we need to get M1 and we need to put into this formula to get our M2. M2 is normal equation. Okay, so I give you the first question. Okay, question number 1. Okay, question number 1. What we have, we'll have this. Okay, this xy equal s square minus 1 for the coordinate 2, 3 over 2. Okay, get me what is the gradient. Gradient of M2. And get is what is the normal equation. Saya kena dapat normal equation. Normal equation is equals to 1. Y equal M2x plus C. Benda yang sama, cuma M dia lain lah. And M2 is just related to M1 by negative 1 over M1. Try dulu. Okay, so apa kita punya jawapan? Apa kita punya dy dx? Okay, can anyone share your answer? Siapa-siapa nak bagi jawapan last answer? Dy dx? Nak cuba? Tak ada siapa? Yeah, xy. Right hand side dapat apa? X. Yeah, correct. xy dy dx, betul. Okay, jawapan dia xy dy dx, betul. Okay, xy dy dx. Okay, what about your right hand side? Left hand side. Ini patutnya left hand side, sorry. Okay, ini ialah left hand side. Left hand side, right hand side. Right hand side, jawapan dia apa? Right hand side easy lah. Right hand side just equals to 2x, very good. Okay, you akan dapat 2x. Okay, saya bagi jawapan untuk left hand side. So actually left hand side akan dapat macam ni. So since you have d dx xy, xy Jadinya when you put UV, remember this one also must use UV So U is actually X, V is actually Y. So differentiate, you get yeah. Macam mana lagi sekali, sorry. Ya betul. Mana saya letak plus? Okay, bukan sini plus tak ada kurungan. Sini maksudnya kurungan macam ni. Kurungan macam ni. Ni salah ni. Tak apa. Actually ni betul. Ini betul. Okay. So kita tengok Okay, give you answer. Okay, tak apa, kita tengok jawapan. Okay, so tak apa, saya salin balik. Ni saya padam, saya salin balik. Saya buat balik. Okay, ni saya padam. Buat balik. Okay, first of all, I want to go for left hand side. Left hand side is actually d over dx. I need to differentiate xy. Okay, so since ada xy, I need to use product rule uv. So u is actually x, v is actually y, du dx is actually 1, and then you get dv dx, you get salah jugalah. Okay, dv dx you get dy dx lah. Okay, dy dx. So bila kita kali silang, ini kita akan dapat ni, ini kita akan dapat ni. So you get correct, x dy dx. You akan dapat y dulu. Y plus x dy dx. Betul. Okay, you akan dapat y plus x dy dx. Okay, tadi saya salah korang Okay, so ini left hand side. Okay, now we go for the right hand side. Right hand side is just a simple differentiation lah. Okay, right hand side is a very simple differentiation. So memang you semua boleh buat, semua orang boleh buat. Okay, cuma left hand side yang kena practice sikit. Okay, right hand side I think no issue right. You straight away can get 2x. Okay, since you already have this answer, right hand side, left hand side, then we can combine these two answers. So we will get y plus x dy dx will be equals to 2x. Okay, sebabnya left hand side mesti sama dengan right hand side. So kita boleh gabung jawapan ni. But now my case I want dy dx, right? So what is my dy dx? Apa jawapan dia? Dy dx 2x minus y divided by, correct, divided by x. Betul. Okay, betul. 2x minus y divided by x. Okay, now I need to go for substitution. So since I gave you the x equals to 2, y equals to 3 over 2, now we need to substitute into here so that we can find the gradient. Okay, so gradient is equals to what? Gradient equals to, okay, gradient ataupun m1 equals to, okay, ataupun dy dx equals to, semua ni benda sama First you need to get the dy dx. So actually m1 equal dy dx equal, okay, 2 times 2 minus 3 over 2 divided by 2. Remember, only first you must get dy dx. Mesti kena dapat dy dx. From get dy dx, then only you can go for m2. Dapatkan dulu dy dx dulu. Okay, macam mana dapat dy dx? Ganti saja. Okay, what is the answer? Okay, so you get 504. Okay, once you get 504, now what is m2? M2 equals to what? Yes, correct. Very good. So the formula is what? Negative 1 over dy dx. So meaning that negative 1 over 5 over 4. Yeah, correct. So finally you'll get negative 4 over 5. Okay, so once dapat M2, then I think no problem in finding the normal equation lah. Sebab normal equation just different only the M2. Sekarang kita pergi untuk normal equation. So normal equation is what? Normal equation correct. Y equal M2X plus C. Semua benda sama, cuma M2 je yang bezanya adalah M2. So now you can substitute this answer into your M2 lah. Ini kita boleh masuk sini. So that's the only difference. Okay, so you get y equal negative 4 over 5x plus c lah. And again, what is your x and y? So x equals to 2, y equals to 3 over 2. So get your c lah. Cari c kita. Okay, what is the last answer? Anyone? Nak bagi jawapan last. Last answer ialah negative 4 over 5x plus yes, who can give me the last answer? So the answer is equal. Inilah 30, 31 over 10, correct. Yeah, you get 31 over 10. Okay, so when you substitute, you get 3 over 2 equal negative 4 over 5 times 2 plus C. And bila pindah ni, C akan dapat 31 over 10. Actually, I prefer fraction answer lah. Because fraction answer is a very accurate answer. Okay, it's a very accurate answer. So I prefer fraction, but sometimes we are unable, we are not able to get all the fraction lah. Sometimes you get exponent, you won't get the fraction. So in that time, you just leave the fraction decimal answer lah. Macam trigo, you won't get fraction. So in some cases, you cannot get fraction lah. But if you can get fraction, it's a very good answer. So here you get 31 over 10. Okay, I give you one more example lah. Last for today. Okay, saya bagi satu lagi soalan. Okay, number 2. Okay, I want to give you x plus y square equal 2x cos 3x plus 1 for the coordinate of, okay, for the coordinate of 0 1. Okay, get the gradient of m2. Okay, gradient m2 and get the normal equation. Cuba cari gradient and also your normal equation. Cuba dapatkan ni. Okay, so let we discuss the answer. So first, go for the gradient. Okay, I think we can go for the answer. So left hand side, right hand side. Okay, left hand side, d over dx, xy square. Okay, what's the answer? Okay, differentiate xy square. Y square plus 2xy. Y square plus 2xy. Macam ni. 2x dy dx. Macam ni. Okay. Y square plus 2x dy dx. Macam ni. Oh, 2xy dy dx. Okay. And anyone different answer than this? Ada siapa-siapa jawapan lain daripada ni? Again, Pobi. Louder a bit. 1 plus 2y dy dx. Okay. Okay, betul. Okay, ini satu jawapan. Okay, any other different answer? Ada siapa-siapa jawapan lain? Okay, so actually this one is the correct answer. Okay, this one plus. Remember, this one is plus. Ni tambah ni. Careful. You are not doing xy square. You are doing x plus y square. Okay, ini salah ni. Actually, I think you did this xy square. Okay. Salah tu. It's a plus. So when you do plus means you differentiate one by one. So tak payah buat. Terus buat dia punya ni. Tak perlu buat product rule actually. Okay, I'll give you answer. Okay, so the answer will be, okay, so left hand side must be equal d over dx is just x plus y square. When you differentiate 1 you get 1. When you differentiate x you get 1. You differentiate y square you get 2y dy dx. So ini jawapan untuk left hand side. Okay, now go for right hand side. Right hand side is equal d over dx times, okay, 2x plus 2x cos 3x plus 1. This one we must do product rule. Ini kena buat product rule because this one u, this one v. Must do product rule. No option lah. Mesti kena guna product rule. No other options. So get your u. U is actually, okay, u is actually 2x. V is actually cos 3x. And du dx will become 2. And dv dx will become, what is the answer? Anyone? Yeah, correct. Minus 3 sin 3x. Very good. Minus 3 sin 3x. So cross multiply this and this. So kita akan dapat, okay, equal, okay, 2 cos 3x and minus 3 times 2 we get 6x sin 3x and plus 1 becomes 0 lah. Okay, anyone? Any problem so far? Boleh buat? Okay, yang 6 ni dapat daripada 2 kali 3 2 kali 3 dapat negatif 6 lah So 2 times 3 you get negative 6. So you have x sin 3x. Okay, so left side equal right side. So means 1 plus 2y dy dx will be equal 2 cos 3x minus 6x sin 3x. And I need to get dy dx. Okay, so dy dx will be equal, okay, so get the one here So 2y will be equal 2 cos 3x minus cos 6x sin 3x and plus 1 minus 1 lah, and divided by 2y lah. Okay, so dy dx will be equal 2 cos 3x minus 6x sin 3x minus 1 divided by 2y. Okay, so this is your first derivation. First derivation means your dy dx. Okay, once you have this answer, now you can go for the substitution. Okay, substitution 0 and 1. Okay, we know that our x is 0 and y is 1. So dy dx will be equal, okay, 2 times 3 cos 0 minus 0 minus 1 divided by divided by 2 times 1 is 2 lah. Okay, what's the answer? Anyone? Okay, siapa-siapa nak cuba? Yeah, correct. It's actually 1 over 2 lah. You get 1 over 2. Okay, you'll get 1 over 2. Very good. Okay, now I think you can go for the last answer lah. Okay, normal equation. Okay, normal equation ialah kita kena dapat M2. Okay, since our dy dx is 1 over 2, okay, since our M1 is M1, okay, dy dx is M1 lah, M1 is negative 1 over 2, so I need to go for M2. M2 is actually negative 1 over dy dx. So it's actually what? Negative? Yeah, correct. So you get negative 2 lah. So 1 divided by 1 over 2, you get negative 2. Okay, so we already have the gradient So gradient kita ialah, okay, our gradient is, okay, negative 2 lah. So since we already have negative 2, then I think normal equation, just follow the rules already. Okay, you can put in the value inside the formula lah. Okay, so the negative 2 you can substitute into M2. Yeah, C is equals to 1, correct. C will be 1. So last answer is actually y equal, correct, negative 2x plus 1. Very good. Betul. Okay, negative 2x plus 1. Okay, anyone, any problem so far? Okay, mana-mana you nak tengok ataupun mana-mana you dah tertinggal tadi? Anything you missed just now? Okay, saya rasa tak ada siapa yang ada masalah lah. So consider everything okay. Then I stop until this lah. So thank you class. And okay, that's all for today. Okay, sama. Okay. 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 Okay, semua.